What's up, guys? So today is Friday, and that means Star Wars planets, and this week is very special because it was requested in last week's video, and that is Endor. Endor is a gas planet, and you can't live on it at all, so I'm really hoping that they meant the forest moon of Endor. Let's get right into it. So Endor is located in the Outer Rim, and the ninth moon of Endor is the forest moon of Endor, and this is a very special planet because it is where the second Death Star was built. So the forest moon of Endor is that, a forest, and there's a lot of living things in a forest. The one we know the most is the Ewoks. They obviously had a war with the Empire while they were building the second Death Star, and then when the rebels came to help, the Ewoks took down the Empire because Ewoks are the best, but they're not the only living things on the forest moon of Endor. There are Duloks, who's some weird looking things, and then even weirder looking things are the Uzum, who knows. The first appearance of the forest moon of Endor and the other moons of Endor in the Endor system was in Return of the Jedi, and we see it again at the very end of Rise of Skywalker when it goes through all of those planets when the First Order is falling. Endor on this planet was shot in California in the Redwood Forest, where there's these huge trees, biggest trees on the planet, and that is where they filmed all of the forest moon of Endor stuff. So obviously, the forest moon of Endor is the location of the Battle of Endor. Somebody go back and watch this video and tell me how many times I said Endor, because it is a lot. We do see the wreckage of the second Death Star in Rise of Skywalker, and that is not Endor. A lot of people think it was Endor, and maybe it was just like an ocean spot on Endor. No, it is a completely different moon. It is another moon of the planet Endor, not the forest moon, a moon of the planet Endor in the Endor system. I don't think I've said Endor enough in this video. So we're going to go over to the other moon, which is Kefber, and that is what we see in Rise of Skywalker. This is a completely different planet, mostly ocean planet, where we see Lando's daughter, unconfirmed, confirmed Lando's daughter, who has gotten away from the First Order and has got her whole army there, which we see end up fight in the Battle of Exegol at the very end of Rise of Skywalker on her cool horse things. She lives there, and there is the remains of the second Death Star, and that's where Rey and Kylo have their epic battle, and Kylo dies and becomes Ben Solo. But although Lando's daughter lives here, it does not seem like the place you want to live. It is mostly ocean and some crazy ocean waves, like over 300 feet tall. But it is home to what I think is the best lightsaber duel in the sequel trilogy. Only the sequel trilogy. Do not clip that out and tell me that it wasn't just the sequel trilogy. Best lightsaber duel in the sequel trilogy. Alright. But back to the forest moon of Endor. After the Battle of Endor, there, that base that was the Empire's base on Endor, I gotta stop saying Endor, turned into a rebel base on Endor. And this is also where Ben Solo was created, if you know what I mean. And 9 months after the Battle of Endor, Ben Solo was born and turned into Kylo Ren, and now we have the sequel trilogy. So, if you like the sequels, you gotta love Endor. If you hate the sequels, blame Endor. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is that the planet of Endor has some moons. The forest moon of Endor is where the Battle of Endor takes place, and Endor is the end door. Alright, that's all I got for you guys this week for Star Wars planets. Endor, great request. I love this planet. It is one of the coolest planets because the Battle of Endor. It's the end of the original trilogy, and the Ewoks are awesome. So, great request. Give me some more requests in the comments below for next week's Star Wars planet, what you want to see. Do we want to see Kamino? Do we want to see Coruscant? Whatever you want. Just not Mustafar, Tatooine, or Hoth. Or Endor. Endor. If you like this video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and hit that bell, because we will have Star Wars planets every Friday, but we also have videos coming out all throughout the week. So if you want to keep up on those, hit that bell, hit that subscribe, and definitely smash the like on this video, because Endor. May the Force be with you. Endor.